Welcome back to the channel. This is episode number 11 of the Road to Glory series. I hope you are doing well. It's Tuesday here in India. So in today's episode, I don't know if I have a lot of pack openings for you guys, but in today's episode, I have played the best freaking game of EAFC 24. That's on Division Rivals. So please stay tuned for that. Anywho, let's get the episode starting. But before we can start, guys, I like target for this episode is 15 likes. My previous episode was short by like two likes, so please, I know you guys can do it. So looking forward for those 15 likes on this episode. And also, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get the episode rocking, guys. So for all those who are just joining the video, this is how my team is looking. It's a 550k team. So let's get into rivals, straight into rivals. So this was the first game of Division Rivals, and we open up with a very decent opponent, to be very honest. He had Benzema. What do you think about Benzema, guys? I think so Benzema is currently broken in the game. So this specific, this was the first I played against a co-op opponent, right? And these guys, they were very decent. Like, they were putting constant pressure on me, and they were kind of toxic. Because these guys, like, after every goal they celebrated, and they were green timing shots. So I went ahead and checked their names and stuff like that, who are these guys and stuff like that. Some Vishal guy and Savage Himanshu. Like, maybe y'all are good at the game, but y'all are toxic, man. So just like deal with it. So we score 1 with Osimhen in the second half, and we also decide to be toxic. We celebrated against him. Then Sterling gets the ball here, does a step over and scores. I actually try very hard to celebrate over here, but I couldn't. Then from kickoff, these guys take Diaby, run in the center, and for some reason my Balde couldn't cope up with that Diaby. I think I was kind of unlucky here. So I thought these people would stop celebrating after I didn't, but they continued to celebrate. Then in the 89th minute, guys, I was clear on goal. They tackled me. I don't know, man. I was under so much pressure. I didn't know what to do here because I was trying to find a better penalty kick taker, but I couldn't, and Walker hits that ball out. Now these guys messaged me after the game, and I reported them, and according to PlayStation, they are like, we have reviewed your request, and we have, I don't know what they do to the player and stuff like that. But yeah, I remember that frustration on this game. We scored 1 goal, and this guy quit. So I was like, you know what, it's okay. We balanced it out. So we are like, that's 3 games away from Division 6, and I want to get up to Division 6. Reason being that we want those qualification points, right? That is very important. So I said, you know what, let me take a break. Since yesterday was a holiday, I said let's play drafts, but still I don't think people are playing draft. Everyone is after getting those champions points. So I think we'll have to wait unless we play our next draft game. So I get back to rivals. Osimhen scores that wonderful goal. We continue to put pressure on this opponent because, like I told you already, even I want to just like get done with the games. Like, even I want to get my qualification points, because I think the first week is very stressful in terms of getting your qualification points. After that, with every weekend league, you are going to get your points back. I've also invested in a couple of team of the week 3 players. So if you all want to know what to invest and stuff like that, you all can check out. You can pause and check the players that I have invested in. Also, the silver players are kind of still generating some coins. And the best part is, I can actually assign these whatever these themes and stadium themes and stuff like that right up from here. So that's great. The next opponent I played had Al Awairan. Now this Al Awairan is like what, 700k. That is the time I checked it. So in the first half, at the end of the first half, this happens, guys, and I don't know how EA has not given this as a penalty. This is a clear foul on Osimhen. Osimhen trips. I understand it's the 46th minute, but I don't know why I don't get the goal. So I come like the second half, all guns blazing, and Osimhen does this wonderful run, passes the ball to Chiesa and slots it in. We get 1 goal. Then no, it's not Benzema. Bellingham and Sterling play the 1-2, and I don't know how Saka scores that goal. Technically, that didn't have to go in because he was actually facing the other side, right? He was facing my goal and not my opponent's goal, but he scores. Then this opponent, he scores 1 and he celebrates. I'm like, dude, I just faced like that toxic duo, and now you're doing this. And in the 86th minute, my super sub, right, that's Baba Chide, scores 1 goal. But unfortunately, according to the code, right, you cannot celebrate if you get like after the 86, 87, this is the auto celebration. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to take that auto celebration. I don't care. I am going to celebrate. I think so. With this, we get 7 wins. And guys, this was the game that I'm talking about. This was my best ever EAFC 24 game. So I needed this win to get qualified. Now this guy also had DRB, and like I was telling you all, right, I was actually struggling against DRB, man. Like look at this. Like DRB was just running all the attack that this opponent was doing, right? He was doing it all from the left side, man, or from the right side, right, with DRB. However, I get very lucky here. If you see, I'm just continuously pressing the L2 and Osimhen shields the ball and KSR scores. As soon as I score from the next kickoff, this guy gets the ball from the right side, does this wonderful turn with DRB and scores against me. And at this point, you know, I lost it, man. I lost it. I'm like, you know what? I'm so bad at this game. I don't deserve to play this game. But I'm like, you know what, let me just give it one last shot. Probably if I can score one more now and I get into the second half with a good decent score, like a 2-goal difference deficit is something that I can cover, and my opponent goes and scores another. So 5-2. But I was adamant, man. I was like, you know what, I will make sure that I get back. And then I wanted to do a small tactical change. I get Osimhen out and put Werner in because I needed someone more agile up front. And talking about agile, this is what Werner does, man. In the first, like, he comes in and he scores. He makes the score 6-4. Here, I was so much under pressure. I missed that chance with Saka, but Saka finds Werner. Werner green times it. We make the score 6-all. After this, yes, I get unlucky. My opponent scores in the 84th minute. But respect to this opponent, man. He didn't celebrate even once. In the 87th minute, Chiesa finds Osimhen, who comes running from the flank and scores. Then I start putting pressure. I'm like, you know what, we have like 1 minute left. And Chiesa puts the ball to Osimhen. I just run straight and I finish it, man. And what a brilliant game. A 15-goal thriller. Like, respect to this opponent, man. GG's to you, man. I hope you get like the best rewards in Division Rivals or in Foot Champs. So we reached Division 6. We are a couple of games or points short of Foot Champs qualifiers. We'll obviously get there. We also get the evolution completed for Werner. I do a couple of more investments for Team of the Week, and I also invest in a couple of gold players. Then we reach level 20, right? I had to pick between Cardiglu, Dewsbury Hall and Matthew Rees. I think I will pick Matthew Rees, reason being that he's Brazilian, right? If not now, and he's also from Liga Portugal, so hopefully if not now, maybe in the future, if we have to do any Liga Portugal objective or stuff like that, right, we will probably get him in the team. He's a good centre back. He has decent pace. I think his pace is around like 78, and he also can play left back if I'm not wrong. We'll check that out. He also has 88 physical, so that also is great, for a card at this stage of the game. So yeah, he can play left back and left wing back. He's 3-star, 2-star, decent pace and stuff like that. So this was when content released yesterday, right? EA released the 78 plus, which required like 8 gold commons. So I made sure that I encashed on all my all the gold commons that I had in the club. So I had invested in a couple, and in a couple that I already had stocked in the club. So I was just doing that. I also tested one of these, out of which we get Pickford. Is Pickford the number 1 for England right now, or is it Pope? I don't really know how Pickford gets like number 1. Also, I play a couple of squad battle games, and I do complete Reina. Like, I had, I guess, 2 games or 3 games left with Reina. So I make sure that, I complete him as well. So now we have like Reina, we have Werner, and we have the other Nigerian striker from Bundesliga. So we have a couple of special cards from Bundesliga as of now, like 3 to be specific. This Reina looks average, 4-star, 2-star. That's very bad. Can play multiple positions up front, like cam, left wing, CM, right wing, and stuff like that. Also, play styles, he has the finesse shot, and also he has technical dribbler, if I'm not wrong. He has one of those flair, and he has technical dribbler. He does have these 2 play styles. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to use him. Probably if he gets upgraded and stuff like that, it will be great. Then I do a couple of more, the 78 plus, and I was doing these one at a time because my club is currently stacked. It's stacked up with so many like players between 78 to like 83. Like, the number of players I have over there, I was sure that every time I would open these packs, right, the chances of me packing a duplicate player would be very high. And that was exactly what was happening, right? Every time I opened the pack, I was packing like a duplicate. So I opened around like what 7-8 packs, out of which like every second pack was a duplicate. So here also Sangare from Nottingham Forest ends up to be a duplicate. So I was like, you know what? Should I hold on this? Should I continue to do these packs till I really wanted to pack a road to the knockout card, since it's been what now? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it's been 4 days that the promo is out. We haven't able to pack even one road to the knockout. Obviously, Reina doesn't count into that because that's an objective. We pack a Liverpool right wing back from Scotland or Finland. That's Finland, I guess. My God, I need to get my geography in place. We can get. I thought this was Lindelof first, but then I seen which Sweden player plays for Juventus, and again a very random player. So overall, these 78 plus rare gold player packs weren't very fruitful for us, at least. I get another dupe, and I was like, you know what? I am not doing any of these because I finished all the gold commons in the club. Whatever else we had, right, we made sure that we sold everything so that we make like good profit overall. And if you see, my coin balance has reached around like it's almost touching 150k, and I will make a couple of more investments. So guys, that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you all in tomorrow's episode. Until then, good night, God bless, adios.